Howdy.
The drugs are great.
We're so dialed
When you
in.
get those, the drugs are so fucking good.
Oh yeah, well, just
That's right. It's good.
it's the Michael Jackson treatment there. Propofol.
I don't think that's entirely confirmed.
Okay, we're not going to talk
Oh,
about that.
different. You meant a different party. I got you.
Okay.
One song is
Got it. Catching up on the darkness.
Everything okay?
I keep missing the phone call actually, and they won't leave it on the voicemail. So actually, they keep being like, "We're here for your results," and I'll like call back and they don't answer. And I might be. Who knows? Yeah, could be dead next week. Who knows?
We were boarded as passengers by a crew and led round in 6 different ways. Fresh water and plenty we did take us on, 5,000 gallons or more, in case we'd run short going down to New York, far away from the Shamrock Shore. When we sailed 3 days, we were all seasick, not a man on board was free. Confined unto our bunks were we, with no one to pity or me. No father dear or mother kind to hold up my head when 'twas sore, which made me think long of the friends that I left on Patty's green Shamrock Shore. So fare ye well, sweet Liza dear, and likewise to Derry town, and twice farewell to my comrade boys who dwell on that sainted ground. If fortune it ever should favor me, for I do have money in store, I'll come back and I'll wed the wee lassie I left on Patty's green Shamrock Shore. Well, we landed safe at the other side in 12 and 30 days. We were taken as passengers by a man and led round in 6 different ways. We toasted over a parting glass in case we might never meet more, and we drank a health to old Ireland and Patty's green Shamrock Shore. So very well, sweet Liza dear, and likewise to Derry town, and twice farewell to my comrade boys who dwell on that sainted ground. If fortune it ever should favor me, or I do have money in store, I'll come back and I'll wed the wee lassie I left on Patty's green Shamrock Shore. See, that's just to put you in the proper mood. We had to leave. We landed in America, and we really miss Ireland. But, or it can go the other way. Botany Bay in E or F? Do you care?
I think we mostly done it.
I would say F.
That's good. Farewell to your bricks and mortar, farewell to your dirty lines, is lying in the cave for to take old Pat with a shovel on his back to the shores of Botany Bay. On the way down to the cave where the good ship lies in bay, a gallant gang of navvies I was told to engage. I stopped in for to drink a while, but thought it was okay. Now I'll take a trip on an immigrant ship to the shores of Botany Bay. So farewell to your bricks and your mortar, farewell to your dirty line, farewell to your gangways and your gangplanks, and the hell with your overtime. For the good shoe ragamuffin is lying in the cave for to take old Pat with a shovel on his back to the shores of Botany Bay. Well, the phone called this morning, Pat said, say to me, as you didn't get them navvies, I'm afraid you'll have to go. I asked him for my wages, he told me go away. So I told him straight I would immigrate to the shores of Botany Bay. So farewell to your bricks and mortar, farewell to your dirty line, farewell to your gangways and your gangplanks, and the hell with your overtime. For the good ship ragamuffin is lying in the cave for to take old Pat with a shovel on his back to the shores of Botany Bay. Hey! So I have been told, and if I take an ocean to go back toward the sea, sure I'll take a trip on a sailing ship from the shores of Botany Bay. So farewell to your bricks and mortar, farewell to your dirty line, farewell to your gangways and your gangplanks, and the hell with your overtime. For the good ship ragamuffin is lying in the cave for to take old Pat with a shovel on his back to the shores of Botany Bay. See, it's not always sorrow at Living Island.
No, that was a great time.
Yeah, okay, well, you gotta go. I'm going to Botany Bay. Okay, do y'all know about Botany Bay? It's where they would send, but yeah, Irish guys that got shipped off. It wasn't always just like joy and woohoo.
Cut parts of their brain out, is that right? No, not lobotomy day, right?
No.
Right. Sorry.
Lobotomy Bay.
That's right.
By a lonely prison wall, I heard a young girl calling, Michael, they're taking you away. Well, you stole Trevelyan's corn so the young might see the morn. Now a prison ship lies waiting in the bay. Low lie the fields of Athenry, where once we watched the small free birds fly. Oh, our love was on the wing. We had dreams and songs to sing. Now it's so lonely round the fields of Athenry. By a lonely prison wall, I heard a young man calling, nothing matters, Mary, when you're free. Against the famine and the crown, I took a stand. They brought me down. the small free birds fly. Oh, our love was on the wing. We had dreams and songs to sing. Not so lonely round the fields of Athenry. By a lonely shipyard wall, I watched the last star fall in, while a prison ship sailed off against the sky. She will wait and hope and pray for her love and body babe. I know it's so lonely round the fields of Athenry. Low lie the fields of Athenry, where once we watched the small free birds fly. Our love was on the wing. We had dreams and songs to sing. Now it's so lonely round the fields of Athenry. Oh, it's so lonely round the fields of Athenry. We'll do these now.
Yeah. Alright, couple of tunes. I'll work back in a reel. The Gold Eagle and Father Killers.
This old cat Delia was alone in the night. He met with a dark and a staggering man. As he passed him by, he shouted back at him, "And Manny, can't you see what's become of me? I cannot feel the fine." The very last house that I have left, half impressed with my rhymes, and I want it to be. All I got left is the beat and the stagger headed down the Curragh line. The Manny walked on quick as he couldn't stand such a drunken man sober. All that he wanted was the lights in the bar, the nightingale and the wild rover. But when he came in, they said, "Pay you back, they throw you out of jacket, switch your snap and you swear, and we don't want to hear about bunker head. Later you can give us the girls of Kincaid." The fair MT eyed him warily as he handed him his first jaw reporter. He said, "You must have seen the bishop's ghost tonight to put the dry look back in your eye." The Manny he not be taken in by their jive and regaling. He found himself a freshly blown crew fell in with their sport and their bailing. But as he was going home at the very same spot where he met his dark familiar, he seen him coming back down the line, and he was bright, strange, and fine. As he passed him by, Manny threw out his arms, trying to grab hold of his likeness. In the morning, all they found was a frozen corpse at the bottom of the Curragh line. And at the wake, they were lashing out the drops of bread in the old fashioned habit. In the church, they were lashing out rounds of violence. The Manny he'd be fine in the old by and by. Manny walked out on a frozen night. He was headed for the pub, his shoulders hunched up tight. He sat down on a railroad track. His old cat Delia was lonely in the night. He met with a dark and a staggering man. As he passed him by, he shouted back at him, "Manny, can't you see what's become of me? I cannot feel the fine." There was I come home, so drunk I couldn't see. Oh, there I saw a horse, no horse would be there. I says unto me wife, "Tell unto me, oh, how comes the horse there? No horse should be there. You old fool, you silly fool, can't you plainly see? Oh, nothing but the milking cow me mother sent to me. Oh, miles I had traveled, 1,000 miles or more. Oh, saddle on a milking cow I never seen before. There was I come home, so drunk I couldn't see. Oh, there I saw a hat, no hat should be there. Says unto me wife, "Tell unto me, oh, how come the hat's there? No hat should be there. You old fool, you silly fool, can't you plainly see? Oh, nothing but the flower pot my mother sent to me. Oh, miles I have traveled, 1,000 miles or more. Oh, sweating on a flower pot I've never seen before. There was I come home, so so drunk I couldn't see. Oh, there I saw some boots, no boots should be there. I says unto my wife, tell unto me, oh, how come the boots there? No boots should be there. You woeful, you silly fool, can't you plainly see? Oh, nothing but the chamber pot my mother sent to me. Oh, miles I have traveled, 1,000 miles or more. Oh, stockings in the chamber pot I've never seen before. And there was I from home, so drunk I couldn't see. Oh, there I saw a man, no man should be there. I says unto my wife, tell unto me, oh, how come the man's there? No man should be there. You old fool, you silly fool, can't you plainly see? Oh, nothing but the baby my mother sent to me. Oh, miles I've traveled, 1,000 miles or more. Oh, whiskers on a baby I've never seen before. Oh. Version we have met together, I tell you, from Waterford hither we came. We crossed the big ocean in dark stormy weather. Our heads they were light and our pockets the same. Sad at leaving old Ireland, we were once more on dry land by the roadside. A tavern I chanced for to spy, and as I was melting my pockets I felt in for the price of a drink, for I was mortally dry. For we are the boys with the fall of dull eloquence, drinking and dancing and all of the joys. For ructions, destructions, diversions and devilment, who's to compare with the Waterford boys? In the tavern I rolled, and the landlord he strolled in. Good morrow, says he, and says I, if you please, would you give me a bed? And then bring me some bread and a bottle of porter and a small piece of cheese. My bread and cheese ended, I then condescended to seek my repose. Sure, I bid him good night, when under the clothes I was trying to doze. Sure, I first popped my toes and then blew out the light. Well, I wasn't long sleeping, till I heard something creeping and gnawing and jawing around the bedpost. My breath I suspended, but the noise never ended. Says I, you have damnable class for a ghost. For to make myself hazy, I felt very lazy. My head once more I stuck out from the clothes. Here be Jesus, what's that? Sure, a great big jack rat with one leg from the floor came right up to my nose. Well, I reached for my hobnail and made him a bobtail, then wrestled with rats till the clear light of day. When the landlord came in, and says he with a grin, for your supper and bed you've 5 shillings to pay. 5 shillings for what? No, don't go disgracing yourself as a rogue, says I. If you please, with these rats I can't sleep, and you've the devil's own space for to charge me 5 shillings for dry bread and cheese. Well, the landlord went raring and leaping and tearing. He jumped through the window, he kicked in the door. When he could get no further, he roared me with murder. These rats, they are eating me up with a score. They sleep in me stables and eat from me table. They've wrestled me dog and they've killed all me cats. In truth then, says I, you give me these 5 shillings, and I'll tell you the way to get rid of the rats. Oh, I will then, says he. Well, invite them to supper, and dry bread and cheese put before them, be sure. Never mind that they're willing, but charge them 5 shillings, and bad luck to these rats will you never see more. high renown. There with ear of a fair young maiden, and she rode out on a summer's morn. For to view the soldiers parading, they marched so tall and they looked so gay. The colors fine and the bands did play, and it caused young Mary for to say, "I'll wed you, my gallant soldier." She viewed the soldiers on parade, and as they stood at their leisure, and Mary to herself did say, "At last I found my treasure, but oh how cruel my parents must be, to banish my darling so far from me. So I'll leave them all and I'll go with thee, my bold undaunted soldier." Oh Mary dear, your parents love, I pray don't be unruly, for when we're in a foreign land, believe me you'll rule it surely. Perhaps in battle I might fall from a shot from an angry cannonball, and you so far from your daddy's hall, be advised by your gallant soldier. Well, I have 50 guineas in bright gold, likewise a heart that's bolder, so I'll leave them all and will go with you, my old undaunted soldier. So don't say no, but let me go. Tonight we'll face the daring foe, and we'll march together to and fro, and I'll love you, my darling soldier. Saw her loyalty, and Mary so true-hearted, he said, "My darling Mary, we'll be, and nothing but death will part us. And when we're in a foreign land, I'll guard you, darling, with my right hand, in hopes that God might stand a friend to Mary and her gallant soldier." was homeward bound one night on the beach. Swinging in my hammock, I fell asleep. I dreamed a dream, and I thought it true, concerning Franklin and his gallant crew. With 100 seamen he sailed away, o'er frozen oceans in the month of May, to seek a passage around the pole. Would we poor seamen do sometime go through cruel hardships they mainly strove? The ship on mountains of ice was true. Only the Eskimo in his skin canoe was the only one that ever came through. In Baffin Bay, where the whalefish blow, the fate of Franklin no man can know. The fate of Franklin no tongue can tell. Lord Franklin with the seals to dwell. And now my burden, it gives me pain, for long lost Franklin I would cross the main. 10,000 pounds would I freely give to say on earth, my Franklin.
It's knowing that your door is always open and your path is free to walk. It makes me tend to leave my sleeping bag rolled up and stashed behind your couch. It's knowing I'm not shackled by forgotten words and bonds and the ink stains that have dried upon some lines. It keeps you on the back roads by the rivers of my memory, keeps you ever gentle on my mind. But it's not clinging to the rocks and ivy planted on their columns now that binds me. There's something that somebody said because they thought we fit together walking. It's knowing that the world will not be cursing Some other woman is crying to her mother 'cause she turned and I was gone. Well, I still might run in silence. Tears of joy might stain my face, and the summer sun might burn me till I'm blind. But not to where I cannot see you walking on the back roads by the river, blowing gentle on my mind. Get my cup of soup back from a gurgling, crackling cauldron in some train yard. My beard ruffled in a cold pile with a dirty hat pulled low across my face. Through cup cans round a tin can, I pretend to hold you to my breast and find that you're waving from the back roads by the rivers of my memory. For hours you're just gentle on my mind.
Thank you. Fucking love that song.
Honestly, Granny wants to smoke some marijuana.
I listened to that one that you told me about that tear stained. What is
Oh,
that?
I heard that tear-stained monologue you do there by the door before you go.
Yes.
It's a great
It's a
song.
great song.
It's a great follow-up.
Yeah.
that title.
Makes
I
me-
heard that tear-stained monologue you there by the door before you go.
That one makes me really sad though, where Gentle on My Mind ultimately kind of uplifts.
Right. The legend is that it's about Dr. Zhivago.
Gentle on My Mind is?
Gentle on My Mind.
Whoa.
Okay.
Far out, man.
I think we have that. We have that like on videotape. However many videotapes it takes up, like 2 or 3 of the whole movie.
Oh, Dr. Zhivago?
Yeah. We have it for some reason.
Okay.
Anyway.
Nice socks, Chris.
I actually do have really nice socks. They're colorful, they're like red and pink stripes, and try. You gotta try a little harder to see them socks, so let me tell you. No. Absolutely. Maybe, yeah, tip jar, yeah.
I do not have jean socks on today, unfortunately. Where are we?
Lara's theme.
Completely different Laura's thing, but I know it's a Silent Hill fan.
Well, Dr. Zhivago. Well, never mind. Well, we'll yell it back in. We're going to pull it back in here.
Recontextualize. Back to Ireland. or something
To mention Dr. Zhivago actually kind of ties it right back around to
Hey, that's a medical
the
concept.
whole pedantic kind of thing happening today. You know?
Podiatric.
That's right.
Podiatric
That's right.
kind of thing.
And my mom's in orthopedics, actually.
Ah.
Yeah.
Or as they call it in Britain, a chiropodist.
Ah. Yes.
Does it work?
Reverb just happened.
The Scotsman against his Scotsman stuff.
Oh. We haven't had enough dirty songs today. Not enough body.
Yeah, okay. Mike Cross wrote this song. I know Mike Cross, and so.
And it's been requested, so.
All right. It goes like this. There was a Scotsman clad in kilt who left the bar one evening fair. And one could tell by how he walked he'd drunk more than his share. He stumbled on until he could no longer keep his feet. Then he staggered off into the grass to sleep beside the street. Ring ding dee lee lie oh, ring di dee lo dee. He stumbled off into the grass to sleep beside the street. Later on, two young and lovely girls just happened by, and one says to the other with a twinkle in her eye, "You see that sleeping Scotsman, so strong and handsome built? I wonder if it's true what they don't wear beneath the kilt." Ring ding dee lee daddy oh, ring di dee lo dill. I wonder if it's true what they don't wear beneath the kilt. So they crept up to that sleeping Scotsman, quiet as could be, and lifted up his kilt above the waist so they could see. And there, behold, for them to view beneath his Scottish skirt, 'twas nothing but what God had graced him with upon his birth. Oh, ring ding diddly daddy, oh, ring daddy loader, oh, nothing but what God had graced him with upon his birth. They marveled for a moment, then one said, "We must be gone, but let's leave a present for our friend before we move along." So as a gift they left a blue silk ribbon tied into a bow around the bonny star that Scots kilt lift and show. Oh, ring ding diddly laddie, oh, ring daddy lloyd, oh, around the bonny star of that Scots kilt lift and show. So the Scotsman wakes to nature's call and stumbles toward the trees. Behind a bush he lifts his kilt and he gawks at what he sees. Then in a startled voice he says to what's before his eyes, "My friend, I don't know where you've been, but I see you won first prize."
Rich Brotherton, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes, and everything.
We're the one party piece tonight.
Another part, please.
By request.
This is written by a guy named David Mallett. Thank you, sir. I never imagined that we would have the connection to David Mallett that we do. But his sons, David Mallett is from Maine, and his sons are songwriters as well, and Pat has gotten to know them and has done shows with them, and they've been down here. Not David, but also I recently became Facebook friends with David, and he posts inspiring political stuff. Let's just say it that way. I knew a painter in my younger days, a man who lived with brushes, sticks, and stones. Sympathy days were filled with canvas scenes of browns and blues and meadow greens, and the world just passed on by his door. He lived but lived alone. And he'd come to town with his old wool hat pulled down, surrounded by the dogs that were his friends. At times too drunk to stand, he'd shake familiar hands and sit around the SO station till his loneliness would end. And I knew a painter in my reckless days, bristle-bearded and humble on his feet, a sympathetic, sad old elf. He knew me better than I knew myself in the last days of my boyhood, in my time upon the street. Long through the night, a faded yellow light would burn inside the room where he would stand and play the old Victrola and drink his rusty wine and conduct the Mozart music with his heart and shaking hands. He could paint a picture No one ever felt things more than he. He was never much for roses, he'd sooner paint the thorns, 'cause he found a keener beauty there that no one else could see. Someone bought the house he lived in and painted up the room he died in and swept away the cobwebs and the dust from off the floor. The children laugh, the seasons run, young lovers roll in midnight fun, but no one loves more than the one who paints the world no more. Long through the night, a faded yellow light would burn inside the room where he would stand. He'd lay the old betrothal and drink his rusty wine and conduct the Mozart music with his heart and shaking hand. I'm glad you're on the floor. Slow down. created, his works have been debated, and we have celebrated the coming of the spring. Take the scorn to wear the horn, it was the crest when you were born. Your father's father wore it, and your father wore it too. Highland Cove, Jolly Rumble, we were up long before the day-o to welcome in the summertime, to welcome in May-o, for summer is a-coming and winter's on the way. Robin Hood and Little John, they're both gone to the Barrow, and we will to the Greenwood to hunt both Buck and Harrow. What happened to the Spaniard who made so great a boast? Oh, he shall eat the feathered goose, and we shall eat the roast. Oh, Allen Cove, Jolly Rumble, oh, we were up long before the day-o to welcome in the summertime, to welcome in May-o, for summer is a-coming and winter's gone away. God bless St. Mary Moises with all her power and might. Oh, bring us peace to all the world, bring peace both day and night. Oh, Allen Cove, Jolly Rumble, oh, we were up long before the day-o to welcome in the summertime, to welcome in May-o, for summer is a-coming and winter's on the way. Allen Cove, Jolly Rumble, oh, we were up long before the day-o to welcome in the summertime, to welcome in the May-o, for summer is a-coming and winter's on the way. And the song is by Dominic Behan, who's Brendan Behan's brother. They were both prolific writers. Brendan wrote plays and stuff. Dominic wrote songs and maybe some poems. And it's about Irish guys going over to England and Scotland to work on hydroelectric dams, being the laborers who gave all they had. Like an Irishman, both young and old, with adventure in your soul. There are better ways to spend your days than toiling down the hole. For I was tall and true, all of 6'2", till they broke me across the back. My name I'm known, and it's not my own, for they call me Big Jack. Now the gangers blue-eyed boy was I, Big Jack could do no wrong. But the reason simply was because I could work hard hours and long. For I was tall and true, on 6'2", till they broke me across the back. My name I know, and it's not my own, for they call me Big Jack. Well, I cursed the day I went away to work on the hydro dams. All the sweat and tears, the hopes and fears bound up in shuddering jams. For I was tall and true, on 6'2", till they broke me across seen men old before their time, their faces might be gray, but I never dreamt that I, Big Jack, would end up that same way. For I was tall and true, I was 6'2", till they rode me across the back. By a name I'm known, and it's not my own, for they call me Crooked Jack. Well, they say that honest toil is good for the body and the soul, but I'll tell you boys, it's for sweat and blood that they want you down the hole. For I was tall and true, I was 6'2", till they rode me across the back. My name I know, and it's not my own, for they call me Crooked Jack. Thank you so much for Ulla. We're not going to be here next week, but we'll be here the week after.